morning, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about 5 lessons I learned from doing a YouTube for 1 year. So we have nice Sunday morning here in England. Behind me is Ribble Valley. So let's take a walk and talk about it. We are only going for a short walk up there. And before we get there, you will know it all. Oh, it's a bit muddy here, but it's okay. Lesson number 1 is that no one cares at first. When it comes to a YouTube, you have 0 subscribers, new channel, you don't know which way you are going, it takes time for the algorithm to find out what is your target audience. And also it takes you some time to figure out how to make a video which is up to the standards of YouTube. So if it comes to getting started, a lot of people get discouraged by spending a lot of time on making a video, mastering all the skills with editing, investing into cameras and microphones and all that. And then they make their first 1, 2 or 3 videos and they realize no one cares. And it's quite a shock because, if it comes to your Instagram followers, or Facebook friends, when you post something, you get feedback, you are used to it. On YouTube, you can spend infinite number of hours and money and put out a video and get 30 views. And it's completely normal for something who is getting started. So the first lesson, no one cares, and don't get discouraged by it. Now, second lesson. You see, if it comes to video quality, average phone today has a 4K. So it's good enough to make a YouTube video, but the audio matters because all the microphones on a phone are multi-directional, which means they sound like this. It's not good enough. You need a microphone like this. Also, if you shot outside, the wind is a problem. That's why you need this little hairy thing. Otherwise, you realize after talking to a camera for 10 minutes that only wind was picked up and not your voice. Alright, it's a nice walk, isn't it? Alright. Rule number 3, thumbnail and title matters. If no one clicks on your video, nobody gets to see it. It won't get the views. So it's quite counterintuitive at first that you should think first about the thumbnail and about the name of the video, about the title, and then make the video. But it's a vital key to a success. So every time you are about to make a video, think about the title and the thumbnail first before you make it, because from there you have to come up with the hook at the beginning of the video, which needs to be consistent with the title and with the thumbnail, because you need to promise to the viewer in a few first seconds that it's worth it to continue watching. So thumbnail and title is key to success, and it should be thought through before you start making the video. there you go. Now, rule number 4. Consistency is more important than quality. And here is why. You have to learn from your mistakes and you need to get a feedback. So, if you make a video once a year, you are not going to learn anything because you need to make a video at least once a week. So you get a feedback, so you can improve next week and the next one and the next one. Because as Mr. Beast says, your first 100 videos are going to suck. And that's really something that resonates with me. The way to approach it and to master the craft of making videos is to make something better every single time. So the game is consistency. You know, be disciplined enough to make a video every week. Share your discouragement or share your encouragement. Make a video about anything you like, but be consistent. You know, I can't stress this enough. I think it's the most important thing. Consistency over quality, because quality comes with time and practice. All right, I think we are almost there. So the lesson number 5, the last lesson, is learn the art of storytelling. Focus on creating a story, because every little video should be a story. It needs to have a beginning, the middle, and the end, which is beginning is a setup, middle is a conflict, and end is a resolution. If it doesn't have the 3-form structure, it doesn't make sense, and it's not pleasurable to watch because the viewer doesn't know what he is watching. So the vital point is to find a story in everything and present the video as a story where you set up the expectation of the viewer, and I'm still learning this. Then you create some story which is graduating, expanding, and maybe getting into a conflict, which is the middle, and then the conflict is resolved, and that's the end. So it's the satisfaction at the end that the whole thing came to a resolution. And I think we reached the end of our journey. Here we are, on top of the hill. So, here we are. This is the end of our journey. Thank you everyone for your watching. I hope you got some value out of this video. If so, please consider subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much and have a good day.